What's going on, people? It's Avatar State Gaming here, creating an esports community for gamers of all levels. We linked up with New Meta Gaming Arena to host our first tournament for Street Fighter 5. Be sure to like and subscribe and check the description below for our socials and join that Discord. Let's get into this. So first up, we got Wittyboy versus ApexPredatorOJ, and let's see who comes out on top in this one. So we had some technical difficulties, but as you can see, Wittyboy, who is Luke, is on top right now. Hit ApexPredatorOJ with the stun, and it looks like he's going to get a perfect here. It's crazy. That's a tough first round. Wittyboy did not come to play in this tournament. He's not playing with his food. Oh, Ken with the cross up. ApexPredatorOJ on the attack now. He's looking like he's trying to play the rush down Ken. Flowchart Ken. Okay, Wittyboy back in the action. That was good defensive work there. Okay, Ken's pressing buttons. Ken's pressing buttons. Okay, nice. Nice light jabs to make sure that he keeps him at bay. Ah, that's the flowchart Ken random DP right there. And it gets him stunned again. And there you go. Wittyboy's Luke with the critical arc finish.
That's about it.
So Wittyboy comes out on top in the first set.
Wins.
Let's see if ApexPredatorOJ can answer in the second set, or if he'll go down to the losers bracket.
Fight.
Wittyboy with a jump over the Hadouken. And he's on the offensive again. Nice normal there. Nice medium kick. Oh. And he's got him in the corner again. And Ken's pressing buttons and he wakes up again, resulting in him stuck in this corner and stunned again for the third round in a row. Oh, he missed the EX uppercut there. And Ken with a DP wake up as per usual for the Kens. Flowchart Ken trying to come out here. Okay. Oh, he just gets grabbed as he uses his V skill there. V trigger, sorry. Okay. Okay. It doesn't look like he's gonna come out on top here. The Ken. He's I don't know what's happening. Maybe he's just warming up. But that's another round for Wittyboy. Will he take the set? Nice anti-air there. Okay, he's playing nice with the normals and the Dukens there. Say fireballs, not the Dukens. Nice normal. Ah, crush counter. This Ken is not having a nice day. That's another critical art that lands in the final rounds. What, depending on if the Ken wins here, depending on if the Ken wins, is he gonna come back? It depends what he can do. He's rushing down. He's trying to play rush down Ken, but the defense from Wittyboy is just too good, and he takes the round. And that sends ApexPredator down to the losers bracket. ApexPredatorOJ down to the losers bracket. Wittyboy through to the next round. Next up, we have Blay Vision versus JME. Blay Vision has brought out his Chun-Li, and JME has brought out his secondary character, because we know his first character to be Akuma, but he's brought out his secondary character, Fang, and let's see how this goes. Nice little sweep there, and he's playing around with the poison, and the Chun-Li doesn't know what to do on the defensive side of things when she's seeing that poison and wake up. Nice little lights there, nice heavy to keep him at bay, and yep, EX, nice EX kicks there. Too many flash kicks there, too many flash kicks. Nice cross up by the Fang. JME with a neutral. Keeping that at bay with a heavy. The Chun-Li keeping Fang at bay with a heavy, but then jumps in. Ooh, gets a cross up. Fang gets a cross up. EX, he should be safe after this. Nice. And the sweep gets the Chun-Li out of the game in the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
And they both play it a bit safe at the beginning here. Projectiles versus projectiles. Ah, nice jump over the poison of the Fang there by Blay Vision. They seem to be playing a bit more defensive this round than they were in the first round. The Chun-Li, Blay Vision Chun-Li, seem to be a bit more cautious of what JME has to offer with his Fang. Nice little sweep there. And it's just a hard matchup for Blay Vision here because he doesn't really know what to do when he's on the floor and Fang is throwing those poisons in the air on his wake up and then jumping over his head with the cross-ups. But that was a nice critical art finish there by JME.
Fawn win.
So JME takes the first set with his Fang.
Round 1.
If he wins the next set, he will go on to the next round, pushing Blay Vision into the loose bracket. Wake up flash kicks there from the Chun-Li. Nice anti-air there by the Fang. Oh, nice little combo there by JME. And Blay is just pressing buttons. He's a bit unsure of how to deal with this Fang, it looks like. And it results in getting stunned and JME taking the round with a combo after the stun, making the most use of that stun there. He needs to be blocking that. Come on, Blay. You gotta be blocking that one there. And he tries to jump over, but the poison gets him again. He doesn't really know this matchup at all because you don't really get to play many Fangs online. So I understand how he's come to this tournament a bit unsure of how to deal with his Fang. However, he needs to adapt fast if he wants to move on to the winner's round. Winner's bracket, I should say. And he misses his combo there. Oh. And that's a good anti-air by the Fang. So JME moves on in the winner's bracket, and Blay Vision has been pushed down to the loser's bracket. And next up, we should have... Who is next up? Let's have a look. JasonOIA versus TenTenXPS. I will say this, I have never seen TenTenXPS play Street Fighter. So, from my knowledge of playing Jason at Street Fighter, my money is on Jason to take this round. Not the round, sorry, the whole set. I believe in Jason and his Menat. But who knows? TenTenXPS may have been training. I've never seen him play this game. Okay, and Ed comes out with a 1-3-3. He is playing one of the, I guess, the easier characters, probably because he is new to the game. But you never know, newcomers can do things that you don't expect, right? Right now, Menat is just piling on the pressure. Okay, and he uses his V trigger. Jason making sure he walks under the cross up there and finishes him off with the EX. It's very, very overwhelming for this Ed right now. As I said, I feel like it's a new Ed. I've never seen TenTenXPS play this game, and we are known to know each other. So I am a bit concerned for this Ed right now. I'm looking at this Menat, and this Menat is just piling up pressure, and the Ed doesn't know what to do to control what's going on with the ball that she's throwing out in all directions, and he's just playing around with this Ed. The Ed cannot get a break right now. He is just getting hit by multiple combos, multiple, in the words of Skepta. And Jason takes round 1 and 2 to win the set.
Round 1.
Will he win the second set to go through to the winner's bracket? Or will TenTenXPS download and understand how to beat this Menat? Currently he's playing a bit safer, which is nice. And he's using the 1-2-3. I'm not sure if he knows how safe that 1-2-3 is, because he is throwing it out like he knows how safe it is. But we all know that Jason knows how to deal with an Ed, because he plays Shorty quite a lot, and Shorty plays Ed, so he's dealing with everything that he knows about Ed very well. And he's zoning him away. He's zoning very well, and jumps in and takes the hit off the Ed to win the game in the air.
Round 2. Fight.
So that's round 1 to Jason in this set. Let's see if TenTenXPS can prove all the non-believers wrong. The people that were talking to him before the game. And he gets done again. Is it going to be a perfect though? Or is he going to hold some decorum?
I shall present the prophecy.
I don't know if that's the right word, by the way. But it's going to be a perfect. And that is a great critical arc finish by Jason to send TenTenXPS down to the losers bracket.
Minot wins.
So after that, we know that we have Wittyboy, JME, and Jason, who have moved on in the winners bracket, and Blay Vision, ApexPredatorOJ, and TenTenXPS in the losers bracket. Next up, we have Azza versus Harold Hibari. Who will come out on top? Let's wait and find out. So we got Azza on the Sakura here, and we got Harold Hibari on the Luke. So that is the second Luke that we are seeing in this tournament.
Round one. Fight.
Azza starts off cautious here, taking a couple of sandblasts to the face there. Tatsumaki into nothing. No punish there from the Luke. Being controlled by Harold Hibari. Oh, nice little combo there into EXDP by Harold Hibari. Okay, Sakura jumping in, landing the heavy kick, trying to start the combos. Unfortunately, there didn't manage to get anything after the Tatsumaki into light punch. And Sakura not punishing these target combos from Harold here. Azza needs to do a bit more in terms of punishing Harold when he's making these mistakes. And a DP there from Harold Hibari dodges the Hadouken by Sakura. There we go, a little bit of a punish after he misses his target combo. Bit of bullet time there from Luke leads to nothing. There we go, Harold Hibari starting to do a few anti-airs. Nice neutral jump into heavy kick, but it doesn't lead him to the combo, unfortunately. And then he gets punished by the Sakura, controlled by Azza, into a Tatsumaki for a win in the first set there. One set Azza, Harold Hibari on nil.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see if Harold has learned anything from that first set. Okay, he's going with a target combo here. Nice heavy kick into a light attack and grab there from Azza. And Harold Hibari with a target combo again. Goes into V-trigger. Nice nice jumping heavy kick landed there by Azza. Doesn't fully get the combo off, but Harold then presses the button, allowing him to continue into a different combo to win the round.
Round two. Fight.
Are they playing footsies with each other? What's happening here? Nice overhead there by Sakura. Steps in with a grab. Nice jump in with a heavy kick. Goes into a Tatsumaki combo. And has Harold Hibari stunned here. He could possibly go in. And now it's a new combo that he has just pulled off. So it looks like he's downloading this Sakura here. And has ended the set with a perfect finish.
Sakura wins.
So Azza goes in 2-0. In the first set of games, everyone's won 2-0. That's a very, very, very crazy stat. So the losers are actually just definite losers here. Or will one of the losers come back? They're all looking very, very weak compared to the winners. And now we head on to the losers bracket, and we have Blay Vision versus ApexPredatorOJ. Blay Vision with a Chun-Li, Apex Predator with a Ken.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice jump in there from the Chun-Li to dodge the Hadouken straight away. Blay Vision on the attack. Nice crash counter there. Ken with a wake up DP. Blay Vision needs to watch out for those wake up DPs, because we do know Kens love to do them. It's like the flowchart Ken rule. Once they get hit, if they have a space, they will do the DP. As you can see here. And he wastes his V trigger there and gets hit with a Hadouken from out of nowhere from pressing double back, unfortunately. Giving the first round to Ken after having a good start to that round. And Ken with the DP again on jumping. We're starting to see some of these jumps go punished. There's been a lot of jumping in this tournament that's been going unpunished. But here, ApexPredatorOJ seems to have get his rhythm with his Ken, and he is anti-airing whenever Blay Vision seems to jump in. That was a nice spinning bird kick there. And he goes into EX. Will he follow up? Yes, he follows up into some kick. And unfortunately, he doesn't get the full second part of that combo up. Oh no, he nearly had it. Blay Vision nearly had it there. But unfortunately, he gave room for the Ken to get the jab off. And when Ken gets that jab off, we all know what comes after. A nice DP. So just for an update here, it is the first to 3 in the losers bracket. And in the winners bracket, it is first to 2. Until the final, of course.
Round 1. Fight.
So that is one set to the Ken. Ken straight away with a DP to anti-air. Jump in from Blay Vision there. And Apex Predator with a wild DP that goes unpunished. There's some combos here from Blay Vision, but it is not enough right now when we see Apex Predator whipping his attack. And again, he V-trigger panics and gets hit out of his V-trigger, unfortunately, leading to Apex Predator taking the round. Okay, very cautious. Again, the jumping gets punished by ApexPredatorOJ. He's not allowing Chun-Li to jump in on him at any point. It's at this point, Blay Vision needs to think about how he gets close to this Ken without jumping in. Oh. And you have to start to think, is it the nerves that is getting to Blay Vision at this moment? And that is the second set that goes to the Ken out of the first to 3 in the losers bracket.
Round 1. Fight.
Again, a Shoryuken right in front of Blay Vision's face that he does not punish. And Apex Predator jumps in with a Tatsumaki. He's got Blay Vision in the corner here. He's not letting him out. Blay Vision with a grab punish. He doesn't punish the DP again. It is not looking good right now for Blay Vision. And Apex Predator finished it with a nice little jab. Nice little jab normal there.
Round 2.
Just to make sure that if he presses any buttons on wake up, he gets it. Nice over there by the Blay Vision. Oh, Ken with some nice standing normals there. Okay, and Blay Vision starting to keep him at bay with a heavy, but then jumps in and gets punished again. Oh, with a target combo into the DP. And again, the V trigger gets cancelled by a normal standing jab. Is he pressing that V trigger out of panicking here? And the Ken is just rushing him down. Grab to finish. And that is 3 rounds to Apex Predator.
Ken wins.
Sorry, 3 sets, sorry. Moving ApexPredatorOJ on in the losers bracket, knocking out Blay Vision from the tournament for good. So next up we have TenTenXPS versus Harold Hibari. Who will get knocked out of the tournament for good? And who will move on in the losers bracket? Harold Hibari on the Luke, TenTenXPS on the Ed.
So, you really want to go through the trouble? Fine.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, TenTenXPS with the dash in straight away. He's trying to jump in on the offensive. However, gets hit with a target combo by Harold. Harold playing the spacing game. Nice neutral jump into heavy kick there. And Ed is just jumping in on him and gets hit with a target combo again. TenTenXPS thinking, how do I deal with this? And now he's trying to play the spacing game, but realizes that you can't play that with Luke if you're not going to use your fireballs over his fireballs, unfortunately. And starts jumping in all over again. There we go, he's dishing out some fireballs. He doesn't know exactly what he's safe on, unfortunately, there. And then gets hit with a target combo.
Round 2.
First round to Harold. Round 2, let's go. And TenTenXPS rushing in again. He's smelling blood, he wants to fight. Harold here trying to play the spacing game. Doesn't get punished by the target combo, and I'm thinking it's because of knowledge of the game. He keeps getting away with these target combos going unpunished. Target combo again lands for Harold. And another target combo. Ah, there we go. I was thinking, are we going to see target combos throughout the whole game here, or is he going to mix it up a little bit? Or was he just playing it safe because TenTenXPS has less knowledge in the game and has only been playing the game for a week or so, if that. Or probably from when the tournament was announced. I don't know how long he's been playing this game. As I said, I haven't seen him play this game. But first set to Harold Hibari here in the losers bracket.
Fight.
What I do like about TenTenXPS's Ed though is he is not afraid to go in and try and go for the win here. You've got Harold Hibari playing the spacing game because he has more knowledge of the game, it seems, and TenTenXPS is just trying to get in and see what he can do with this Ed. And it seems he has learned a few things, however, it doesn't seem like he's learned enough here. And he gets punished again for not knowing the knowledge of Ed and throwing his grapple into the air. I say grapple, I don't know what the correct term for that one is, but I'm assuming all Street Fighter fans know what I mean. Maybe just call it anti-air. But again, TenTenXPS on the offensive. What I do like about what I'm seeing is TenTenXPS is not afraid, and it doesn't seem like he needs to do much more to get to the level of other people in this tournament. Because there's a lot of moves that are going unpunished. There's no combos coming out after he's missed his combos, or his combos have been blocked. Or is Harold playing with his food here? It looks like Harold is playing with his food. He's just doing light jabs to win this round. This is not nice. This is taking the mix. He is taking all liberties here. That's another jab and another jab. He is playing with his food. Is this good sportsmanship or is this just being an evil person? And then he turns up the heat for at the end. He let him believe he was going to jab the whole round just to turn it around at the end and say, I have other moves. I'm not sure if I am happy with what I've just seen there from Harold Hibari in terms of sportsmanship. If you're going to beat someone in a tournament, take them seriously.
Round 1.
Unless you are that good. And he believes he's that good, clearly. So let's go. Will he play with his food again this round? 2 rounds, 2 sets to Harold Hibari. TenTenXPS still trying to work out how to play with his Ed against Luke. Okay. Seems like he's learned a little new combo here. Or was he pressing buttons? Let's see. We'll see if we see anything like that again. And the target combo lands for Luke again. And we're just seeing a bunch of 1-2-3s. Doing baby counting here with the Ed. We're not seeing much more than learning our 1-2-3s. And again, the spacing game does not work against Luke there with Ed.
Round 2. Fight.
Or should I say TenTenXPS with Ed. I'm sure an experienced Ed would have been able to get around that. And he throws it into the sky again and gets unpunished this time. Nice EXDP there by Harold Hibari. Target combo lands again for Harold Hibari. And he charges up. Okay. And TenTenXPS trying different things. He's trying here to pressure this Luke. And he throws it into the sky and goes unpunished again. Nice. I feel like he's learnt 2 moves. I feel like TenTenXPS has learnt 2 moves this game. And I say 2 new ones, I should say. But unfortunately, those 2 moves that he has learned
Luke wins.
was not enough to take him through in the losers bracket. And he is now knocked out of the tournament for good, leaving Harold Hibari to move on in the losers bracket. And now we have Wittyboy versus JME in the winners bracket. If you wasn't here or don't remember, it is first to 2 in the winners bracket and first to 3 in the losers bracket. Wittyboy here on the Luke, JME on Fang.
Round 1. Fight.
Sweep from Fang, start of the round. Cross up. Well, not cross up, sweeps to the other side and use it against him when he's blocking the wrong way, allowing for his poison to land. Good blocking there by JME, trying to keep the Luke at bay with those kicks while he's crouched there, making sure that if he steps forward, he will be punished. Nice little counter there, crush counter there from Wittyboy. Will Wittyboy come back in this round though? He doesn't have much HP left. Nice anti-air there by JME. Okay, and now we're seeing the damage of Luke come out. And JME gets punished for the jump in. And unfortunately, throws the round to Wittyboy.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice anti-air there by JME. Wittyboy blocking the cross-up from JME there. Lands a nice target combo, jumps in, misses the heavy kick and grab. And the sweep is countered by JME. And he misses that sweep counter there, unfortunately. And it is trying to zone him away with the poison. It's a bit more of a defensive game here. Nice grab there from Wittyboy. A double grab from Wittyboy. Will he dash in again and do it again? But no, JME lands the critical art. However, it will not be enough to finish Wittyboy off here. Oh. And walked into the Luke fireballs, which end the first set in Wittyboy's favor. So, set 1 goes to Wittyboy. Will JME be able to take the next round to bring us to the 3rd round? And looking like Wittyboy is confident, starting the round very offensively, jumping in on JME. He is not frightened of this Fang here. Nice overhead there by Wittyboy, keeping the pressure. He's got Fang in the corner. Can JME get out of this corner here, or will he be stunned? Oh, doesn't even get to a stun. The EXDP finishes the round.
Round 2. Fight.
JME starting with it, the EX there. Nice grab. Tries to slide into the other side of him, but Wittyboy does not allow it. And now he's being hit with EXDPs and fireballs. Nice grab me to the face. EXDP again. Will he get stunned here? And Wittyboy gets the stun, which allows him to get his final combo off to finish the round, giving him 2 sets to 0, pushing JME down to the losers bracket. Wittyboy did not come to play. I keep saying he looks very strong on this Luke. Now we have JasonOIA versus Azza next in the winners bracket. Azza on the Sakura, JasonOIA on the Manap.
Round 1. Fight.
Jason immediately starting with zoning with that ball and then slides in to get a bit closer. Nice jump to knock Sakura out of the air there by Jason. Nice jump in, heavy kick there from Azza. However, he didn't follow up with a full combo there. I feel like he could have got more damage off it if he actually managed to do the combo that he was doing in the last game, which leads into the Tatsumaki. Jumps into a heavy kick. Again, doesn't get anything out of it. He needs to start punishing properly when he lands that heavy kick, otherwise it is pretty pointless jumping in with it. And then he's just getting destroyed now by these Manap mix-ups. It's hard to... Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Jason did a little jump there into like the diagonal down kick, which made Azza think he was leaping in, but caught him off guard and managed to take the round. As they're just trying to work out how to deal with this Manap ball that keeps going either in front of him and behind him. Just starting to get the range right. And he is jumping a lot. Jason hasn't been anti-airing as much, but it seems like he's starting to. He's starting to understand that he should be anti-airing Azza every time he jumps in here. And gets him with the EX command grab, and then walks up and just gives him a normal grab to finish the round.
Menat wins.
Jason taking 2 rounds to nil gives him the first set here. 1 set up on Azza to continue into the next round of winners.
Round 1.
Has Azza learned anything from that first set about this Menat? Menat is someone that you don't really get to play much of when you play ranked. So I'm quite certain that he probably hasn't had much practice against Menat players, and this is probably one of the hardest Menat matchups that he's probably come across, really. Oh. Shoryuken into nothing, and hardly got punished for it. Now as he jumps into heavy kick, but again he doesn't get a combo off after landing it. He needs to be able to capitalize when jumping in and landing that kick. Nice combo there from Azza into critical art, which does give him the first round of the second set. That was a beautiful combo. He landed the cross up and didn't let it whiff this time. He managed to get a full combo out, giving him that first round there. Deflecting the Hadouken there, the Menat. Nice anti-air there by Jason. Nice anti-air again by Jason after making him have to jump over. Both just backing up here, playing a spacing game. Nice little dash to go under the Menat's jump in there by Azza. Jason with the grab, as it has been a game of blocking this round. Jason just playing a really nice game here of using the zoning of that ball and then just walking up to get the grab once he's got his opponent scared.
Final round. Fight.
One round to one here in the second set. Just throwing that ball in your face and in your foot. Slides under the Hadouken. Doesn't manage to get much out of it, but it was a good dodge to get in up close. As they're really trying to work out how to deal with this Menat zoning tool. Jason walking up, pretending that he's going to grab and doing lights in case he starts pressing the grab button. He's really struggling to deal with this Menat ball at the moment, and it's understandable. It is very annoying and very oppressive when you do not know much about this character. And Jason takes the second set to move on in the winners bracket. It was a very good game. Unfortunately, Azza just didn't know how to deal with that Menat there and has moved into the losers bracket, where he will face ApexPredatorOJ in the next fight that he faces. Next up, we have JME on Fang versus Harold Hibari on Luke.
Round 1. Fight.
Jeremy trying to go straight for the sweep straight away in case he tried to dash in there. However, Harold played it very, very defensive and just waited to see what his opponent was going to do. And we know that he can't take Jeremy lightly in this fight as he did TenTenXPS. And so after throwing all those light jabs at TenTenXPS, taking the mitt, we are seeing him get corralled by this Fang. Some will say
Round 2.
that is karma. Some will say he's just not good enough with this loop. And JME whiffs the critical arc here. Critical arc? Critical art. I always say critical arc. It's weird. I don't know why it comes out, but it's just something that my brain does for some reason. A bit confused. But yeah, let's keep up with this fight, and the nice sweep there from the Fang. JME zoning him again with the poison in the air, making sure he cannot get out of this corner, and he is just pressuring in here. Nice neutral jump from Harold there, but he gets anti-aired when he tries to jump in and forced back into the corner. Will he find a way out of this corner here? And he allows JME just to jump at his face and give him the big boot to the mouth. And that is set 1 to JME in the first to 3 of the losers bracket.
Round 1. Fight.
And they both crouch and look at each other. Look at each other dead in the eyes, asking who's going to come first. And JME piling on the pressure here. And Harold just throwing him to the right side, which was close to the corner, but then backing off and walking all the way to the other side. You have to ask yourself, is he scared of this Fang? Or is his thing to play the spacing game? Seems like he likes to play the spacing game here. And he allows Fang to jump and kick him in the face. We need to start seeing some anti-airs here from Luke. Otherwise, he is going to get punished quite a lot from these jump-ins. As we do know, JME on this Fang does like to jump in and get you with the cross-up or just kick you to the face. He's jumped 3 times in a row, and then we do see an anti-air. I was wondering if he was going to allow him to do that anti-air there. Sorry, anti-air? Jump in without the anti-air. But he does get the anti-air off. And it looks like his neck kick wins, and JME just throws out a projectile which should be blocked, but Harold just presses forward at the wrong time. Harold missing the target combo. JME just checking in with some normals there. Nice sweep there from JME. Jumps in with the knees. Misses the rest of his combo, unfortunately. Whiffs it. And every time Harold goes to get an anti-air here, he gets hit at the same time. So he's not really getting to follow up. And then JME just manages to get off the critical arc. The critical art. Did it again. Which has basically left Harold Hibari on 0 HP here. And he gets hit with the cross-up. As I did say, that is something JME likes to do on this Fang. He likes to jump over your head and hit you with that cross-up kick into his combo that ends with the poison slap on the floor. And JME has requested that he switches to Urian here, and agreed by Harold Hibari for the 3rd round. And I believe Harold agreed to this because he was finding Fang pretty hard to deal with. And JME's first character is Akuma, second being Fang. So he is not great on Urien, but he knows the basics of Urien. And as you can see, Harold is trying to capitalize a lot of him not knowing much about Urien. Or not knowing as much as he knows about his main characters. But JME is not letting him jump in. He is hitting him with the anti-airs, stopping Harold from being able to do the things that he wants to do here. Trading fireballs here. Trying to give us a Dragon Ball Z show. Unfortunately, Harold Hibari whiffs the DP and manages to still come out on top and win the first round here. Will JME pay for changing to Urien? Or will he be able to bring it back? JME trying to get in on the Luke here, manages to jump in and land, and jumping goes unpunished again. Oh, it has to come soon, Harold. It has to come soon. You cannot allow the jump-ins. Oh. Target combo lands for Harold. Will he pressure up with it? No, he backs off. He backs off. JME throwing random fireballs into the sky just in case he decides to jump in on him. Harold playing very cautious here. Jumps over his head to get out of the corner. Will he pressure him and keep him in the corner? Throwing a lot of normals to try and keep him in that corner here. And backs off and starts throwing the fireballs. And Urien uses the V trigger, or V skill, and manages to win the round with a sweep.
Final round. Fight.
As a Street Fighter player, I would know at this time, especially in a tournament, hearts will be beaten. Especially for Harold Hibari, knowing if he loses this round, he is out of the tournament. And thinking at the same time that this is his best shot. Unfortunately, jumps in on the Urien critical arts. Wow, being able to jump back and be able to get some fireballs off of his V trigger. And we see a bit more bullet time from that Luke. But none of those fireballs land. And Urien is just jumping on him. Gets the anti-air off. Jumps and blocks the fireballs. Oh. And JME gets the grab off to seal the deal here in the losers bracket and win the third set using a character he doesn't have much. I say he doesn't have much. He has knowledge of the character. He just doesn't play him as much as he plays Akuma or Fang. Unfortunately, Harold Hibari is now out of the tournament. And JME moves on in the losers bracket. Next up we have Azar versus ApexPredatorOJ. Azar on the Sakura. ApexPredatorOJ on the Ken.
Fight.
Ooh, Tatsumaki from Azar to counter the Tatsumaki from ApexPredator there to start the round. Azar putting the pressure on the ApexPredator right now. Got him trapped in the corner. Trying to do the cross up, but he gets blocked there. But he still managed to get the Hadouken off. And ApexPredator finally finding some breathing space. Manages to get a grab on Azar. Nice jump into the heavy kick there. Nice cross up. Managed to finish it with the EX Tatsumaki. Azar looking more at one with the Sakura here.
Round 2. Fight.
Round 1, Azar. Nice little toe poke check there from Apex Predator. And DP to anti-air Azza out of the sky. Little combo into the DP again. And Azza with a wake up EX DP jumping into a Ken DP straight afterwards. Diving kick by Ken into Shoryuken. Into a grab, into a heavy Tatsumaki, and then overhead to win the round.
Final round. Fight.
That's 1 round each here in the first set. Oh, nice little combo into DP there from the Ken. Azza jumps in and lands the kick again. He should be punished, and then gets a DP to the face. Another Shoryuken to get him out of the sky. Nice grab from Azza there. And then he gets grabbed back by Apex Predator. Does a neutral jump into heavy kick. Doesn't really get to follow up with it. But then manages to get the Tatsumaki combo into the flip dive kick to secure the first set here. Oh, by the way, when I'm saying heavy kick from Soraka in the sky, I believe it's a heavy kick. I'm not too sure of the difference between her medium and heavy kick, but I do believe the one that I am calling the heavy kick is the correct one.
Round 1. Fight.
Tries to start the round with a Tatsumaki, but Ken does a DP to get him out of the sky there. Nice cross up there from Sakura. And jumps back into the Hadouken. Tries to cross up, but it gets blocked there by Apex Predator. Nice step up for the grab. Misses the cross up there. Ken hits his boiling point. Now we might start seeing a few DPs from out of nowhere, but no. Azza making him block, and he does try and do the DP on wake up, but gets hit with a jab that takes his life. That's round 1 to Azza of the second set. Tries to do a dive kick there, Ken, and gets hit with a Hadouken. A nice Shoryuken to take Azza out of the sky. Grabs to kick him into the corner here. Tries to run at Azza, but Azza knows as Ken keeps running at him, he does check him with the light jab. And Ken managed to run in and gets the combo into Shoryuken and has got Azza pinned in the corner. Another DP. Azza with the wake up DP. Wake up EX DP, I should say. And then Ken runs and does a slide kick to win the round. I say slide kick, it's a run and a low kick. Heavy Tatsumaki leads into nothing. Should have been punished more there. However, he just gets a couple of light jabs to the stomach. Azza really stuck here in the corner. And Ken with another DP to his face. Another DP to anti-air the Sakura out of the air here from Apex Predator. He's doing nice with the anti-airs right now. Runs up and gives him a grab. Tries the diver kick. Azza with a cross up. Manages to go into his V-trigger. And he is finishing it with a combo here. Will he be able to come? He jumps over and gets hit in the back, unfortunately, and loses the third round, giving the second set to Apex Predator, leaving them 1 set for 1. going into the third set here.
Round 1. Fight!
Apex Predator fighting the air quite a lot here. He's just pressing a lot of buttons. Shoryukens as out of the sky here. Tatsumaki into Shoryuken. Neutral jump there from Aza. Had Ken fight in the air again. Tries a cross up. Blocked again from Apex Predator. DP's nothing. Should have a real combo here to make him pay for that. Takes a lot of damage for punching nothing. Blocks the cross up again nicely. Apex Predator doing really well to block these cross ups. Shows he's not no amateur at this game. Aza with the combo into Tatsumaki to take the first round here of the third set.
Round 2. Fight!
And Aza just jumping in there again into another Dragon DP. Getting himself pushed back into the corner. Ken rushing him down in the corner. Apex Predator is not giving him any breathing space. He just jumps in on him again and then finishes him off with a DP.
Final round. Fight!
Nice cross up there from the Ken and goes straight into CA at the start of the round. Taking a huge chunk of Aza's HP. Now he has no bar. How will Aza deal with this, knowing that he has a full stack of resources? Nice Tatsumaki to go over the Hadouken to do damage to Ken. Nice neutral jump. And then a DP from Apex Predator right into Aza's face, unfortunately. Still has full resources. Goes straight into V-trigger. Does a grab. Nice. He's got him trapped in the corner and finishes him with the CA combo. Taking the second set. Sorry, the third set here. That's 2 sets Aza, 1 set Apex Predator here in the losers bracket. As you are aware, it is 1st to 3 in the losers bracket here.
Round 1. Fight!
Apex Predator must be feeling a little nervous knowing if he loses this game that he will be out of the tournament for good. Aza looking very comfortable on the Sakura right now. Playing very calm. Oh, target combo from Apex Predator there. Doesn't finish it with a Shoryuken or a Tatsumaki though. He still is hitting those DPs from out of nowhere though. And Aza with a wake up EX DP. Apex Predator V triggers into boiling point. And it is just running at Sakura right now. And she just cannot deal with the pressure. First round, Apex Predator. DP to get him out of the sky. He's saying, stop jumping in at me. I will DP you out of the sky. And Apex Predator just running at the Sakura that was just hiding in the corner there. As I'm managing to get out of the corner, doing a nice combo into Shoryuken. DP misses. Aza makes him pay for doing that. And I think he misses the CA at the end of that combo, which could be very vital here, as he now has no bar and Ken has 2 left. Ah, and he whiffs. He throws a DP that gets blocked, allowing Azza to just do a grab to win that round there. If Azza wins this round, he goes through in the losers bracket. The pressure is on, and he gets DP'd in the corner. Ken really keeping up the pressure. Jump heavy kick into grab. And Azza just gets out the corner from Ken jumping over his head and doing nothing with that. And then a target combo into the Dragon Punch has Azza on low HP here. All it takes is one jab, and he jumps in and gets DP'd out the sky, giving Apex Predator the set.
Ken wins.
We're now even 2 sets to 2. The winner of the final set will go through and continue on in the losers bracket. Hearts must be pounding. Nice split kick there to keep Ken out the sky. Nice overhead there. DP into nothing, but then wake up DPs anyway, as some Kens do. Flowchart Ken is around. When Ken hits his boiling point, you gotta watch out for those DPs. He's gonna just keep rushing you down. DP into nothing here. Nice grab there. It's close, and Ken runs into a Hadouken from an empowered Sakura V-Trigger. Ken with the DP has got Azza locked in the corner here. A couple more hits and he will get the stun. He will get the stun. Does he have the combo? Does he know a combo? No, he doesn't know a combo to finish the round, unfortunately. Has Azza got enough time to come back here? No, anti-air, knocks him out the sky. It looks like Azza's main options are to jump in. And if Apex Predator can keep anti-airing him, it seems like he might be able to take this win. Again, Dragon Punch to get Azza out of the sky. As I said, he does seem to have the option in his head that he can just jump in. And he does a wake up EXDP, which Apex Predator manages to block and punish and deal serious damage, leaving him on minuscule HP right now. Another DP from out of nowhere. Wake up EX Katsumaki here from Azza, who finishes his combo on 20 hits, doing serious damage, but then Ken just comes running in with the grab to take the final set and move on in this losers bracket. What an entertaining fight. I have to say that was probably the most entertaining fight so far. Unfortunately, Azza is now out of the tournament and the Apex Predator has moved on. Next up, we have Wittyboy versus JasonOIA. Wittyboy on the Luke, Jason on his very annoying Manat.
Round one. Fight.
Wittyboy dashing in and jumping in here, trying to be the aggressor here. Jason hitting him with a couple of lights just to chip away at his health and not letting him dictate the pace of this game. Wittyboy hitting Jason with the sweep there, taking a huge chunk of damage. As we do know, Luke does do a lot of damage. Jason jumping in and getting the grab here. Slides under the EX fireball from Luke. they're both trading here with a couple of hits. Jason pressured into the corner here. Wittyboy not letting Jason out the corner. Jason hitting Wittyboy with the EX. The EX, it looks like a command grab. I don't claim an axe, so I'm not too sure if it's a command grab, but it feels like it's a command grab. And Jason playing around with his V trigger.
That was a close one.
I managed to take the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Jason with a neutral heavy kick there. And Wittyboy hitting Jason with a combo there, ending up with the fireball and pressuring Jason back into the corner here. Grabbing Jason, throwing him into the corner. Looked like he was going to hit the stun, but Jason managing to V-shift out of the corner with the Manap teleport. And Wittyboy lands the critical art to win the round. I wasn't too sure if it was going to finish him there, but boy it did, giving the second round to Wittyboy. Wittyboy being the aggressor here. With a double grab, got Manette back in the corner. He's trying to make sure that she can't get out of the corner here. Jason managed to land the EX. I said a command grab. I believe it is a command grab. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I said I do not claim Manette. I don't know how exactly. Oh. And Jason thrown back into the corner here by Wittyboy. Wittyboy trying to do it, EX overheads here, doesn't manage to land it. Jason sliding in, blocking, but then Wittyboy managing just to hit him with the little standard jab to win the round. And Wittyboy taking the first set in the winner's bracket here. How will Jason respond in the next set?
Round 1. Fight.
I'm backing up away from Luke. It looks like Jason's intentions here is to play the zoning game. And Wittyboy just rushing in at him now. Managed to get the grab off, and now he is getting hit back by Jason with returns. But he's still pressuring Jason so much, so he's got him back into a corner again. And it seems like every single round, Jason is playing, reacting to how Wittyboy's playstyle is. And he has beast triggered using all those balls to miss his full combo, however. But manages to do a chunk of damage, which allows him to win the round still, using his ball explosion.
The result is as foretold.
Round 2. Fight.
The EX command grab by Jason there at the beginning of the round. Yes, he is taking Wittyboy's loot for a trump here in this second set. He's nearly got a perfect off. Will he manage to do it? Unfortunately not. However, it was only a one jab away from perfect there.
Manette wins.
In the second round of the second set. Making it 1-1 here. Who will win the third set to go through in the winner's bracket?
Round 1.
And who will get knocked down to the loser's bracket?
Fight.
Both playing very, very, I want to say passive, but the word isn't passive that I'm looking for. It's calm and collected. They're just taking their time, biding their time, trying to make each other make a mistake here. Jason playing the zoning game, using his ball as much as he can to make Wittyboy have to think about how he or when he presses buttons. Nice heck to stop Luke from grabbing there. Then he goes straight into his V-shift, his V-trigger. However, Wittyboy still manages to Dragon Punch him to win the round. So that's round 1 to Wittyboy. Will Jason respond here in the correct manner? And okay, so he does manage to punish that random Dragon Punch by Wittyboy. Wittyboy tries to run in and do an overhead and gets jabbed out of it. Nice couple of light jabs. Gets the command grab off. And he presses buttons thinking that he could hit Wittyboy before he finishes that combo. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. And now he is on reserve HP. And he manages to V-trigger and start the combo with Manat to finish the round. If it had to take the full combo, it would have been beautiful to see. Unfortunately, it only took about 4 of the balls to hit before Wittyboy's loot was sent to the floor. Wittyboy with a nice sweep crush counter there. And Wittyboy playing very calm here. He's not rushing in this round. He's actually letting Jason come towards him and punishing Jason for coming towards him, and manages to back him up into the corner, and Jason V-shifting out of the corner again, but has no HP right now, and he uses his V-trigger to be able to DP and anti-air Manat. Finishes the round with fireballs, while Manat was back up to the other side of the screen and had no idea how to get across the screen to get to Luke. Wittyboy moving to the finals, winning against Jason 2-1, sending Jason to the losers bracket. Next up we have ApexPredatorOJ versus JME. ApexPredatorOJ on the Ken, JME on the Fang.
Fight!
Jamie starting very aggressive here. Couple of sweeps, couple of I want to say fireballs thrown into the sky. I don't know if you call those fireballs, but you know, nice little anti-air. He's got ApexPredatorOJ on the ropes, it looks here. I'm not sure if ApexPredatorOJ knows how to deal with a Fang, but now it looks like he's just going to start rushing in at the Fang. Will it pay off? Not so much. Cross up there from Jamie, missing with a block. However, he didn't block the knees after it, so Jamie taking the first round here. Nice sweep there by Jamie. And he hits the critical arc on Ken after Ken tries to jump in on him. Oh no. Sweeps to the other side of Ken, misses the grab, allowing Ken to then counter with a combo that didn't actually get to finish, it didn't look like that. But Ken still rushing him down in the corner here, getting him with the DP. Ugh. Nice anti-air there by JME on the Fang. And manages to take the second round after again jumps over, gets his cross-up blocked, but then his knees also get blocked this time, but then the final low punch doesn't get blocked. I'm understanding that ApexPredatorOJ has learned the knee part of the combo, but he didn't see the jab coming afterwards. Maybe we'll see if that's added anything to his kit here in the next set. Again, blocks the knees, but doesn't block the jab afterwards. It allows Jamie to go into his poison on the floor. Lands the heavy Tatsumaki, gets him out of the sky. Jumps over, misses the cross up. Jamie sweeps grabs him, sweeps to the side again and grabs him. Oh. Little toe poke block by Ken, but he gets the target combo into the DP for the win of that first round, giving us a nice little clip of Fang getting electrocuted. Ken with a Tatsumaki, walking at Fang, throwing out a couple jabs, blocks the low heavy kick. Jamie with the anti-air on Ken's jump in. Tries to cross up. And this time, ApexPredatorOJ blocking the full cross-up combo. It seems like he's learned something here. However, the cross-up comes again. He blocks the kick, but doesn't block the knees again. He tries to do Shoryuken into his critical art and blocks, and Jamie has just blocked it all, wasting his full meter. And then Jamie using his critical art into nothing. Now both of them have no meter. And it is all to play for here in the second round of the second set. ApexPredator rushing Fang down, taking the second round of the second set. 1-1 here in the losers bracket. ApexPredatorOJ versus JME.
Round 1. Fight.
Light Tatsumaki into Shoryuken at the start of the round there. It's something that Ken's do to catch you off guard. And they managed to land a Shoryuken. And he is just rushing at the Fang here. But he misses. And again, Jamie jumps over and gets his cross-up blocked, but lands the knees. Jamie with the sweep. Light Tatsumaki into Dragon Punch for the Ken here. ApexPredator here with the throw, and he threw Fang into the corner, but he's backing up away from the corner and gets the heavy sweep, dashes in on him, makes Jamie think that he's going to press buttons, so Jamie does a critical art and it does miss. So he's got no meter and gets punched out the sky when they both jump into the air there. Sorry, he gets kicked. It looked like a punch for a second. Again, he's not blocking the knees after the cross-up. He is pressing buttons every single time. And Jamie jumps over this time and doesn't do the cross-up and lands a DP in his face, unfortunately, because of it. He's gonna run at him and he's gonna... No, he didn't. Okay. I thought Ken was gonna do something different there. Jamie trying to add something different to his kicks here. Oh, and Ken with a target combo into the critical art here to take the round and the third set.
Ken wins.
2-1 here in the third round. 2 to ApexPredator, 1 to JME. Will JME manage to come back here, bring it 2-2? Or will ApexPredator send him out the tournament for good? Both playing a bit calmer this round, and now Ken is starting to turn up the heat. Nice normals coming out here, and then Ken managing to make sure that he hit confirmed into his combo there. Jamie with a double jab into grab. Just double jab and walked up to him, knowing that he was probably going to block there. But sometimes with Ken, you can't be sure. They might just press Dragon Punch out of nowhere. And Jamie jumps over ApexPredator into critical art, which was a pretty weird one there. I wasn't too sure that Ken was going to press buttons, but Apex Predator did press the buttons and it allowed the critical arc to happen. Jamie with a sweep. Apex Predator blocking the knees this time. He looks like he's starting to learn a few things. He's running at the Fang here. However, he runs into poison this time. And he runs into poison again. However, does a DP as soon as he's able to get himself out of danger, as all Kens do. And has got Jamie on the tip of death here. And actually sends him away in that chair to the sky. 1 round to 1 here. In the 3rd set. Will Fang take the set to bring it to the 5th set? Or will Apex Predator knock JME out? There's a lot of dragon punches coming out here. Sure you can! Jamie lands a critical arc. He has got Apex Predator on last stand, should we call it. Oh, and Apex Predator is rushing at him. He's just running at him. Rush down Ken. Jamie seems pretty worried. Oh, and he wins. Jamie slides under the fireball and gets a light jab off to take the 4th set and take us to the 5th set, final set of the losers bracket, ApexPredatorOJ versus JME. That was a beautiful slide under the fireball there.
Fight.
Did seem pretty worried though. When you let Ken get momentum, sometimes it does get a bit crazy and you do not know what's going to come next. He has so many options. It just becomes a bit worrying. Nice crush counter there by JME after taking a lot of damage from Ken at the start of the round there. Under the cross up there. However, Ken didn't throw out a move. JME back in the corner. Pressure into the corner. Nice sweep there by JME. He's bringing it back here in the 1st round of the 5th set. And Ken with a DP after Tatsumaki's block. And then ends it with a sweep kick.
Round 2.
Oh, 1st round of the 5th set goes to Apex Predator. And he's not letting up. He is pressuring JME back into this corner once again. Jumps over him. Doesn't do a cross up, but comes with a light punch into the jab, into Shoryuken twice in a row. And he's just throwing out Shoryukens here for fun. Jamie doing a critical arc into air again. I believe that's the 3rd one in this set. Well, not the 5th set. In all the games, basically in total that they've had. I believe that is the 3rd one he had just thrown at nothing. And Ken rushes him down, gives him no time to think.
Ken win.
And just when you think you can press a button sometimes against Ken, you quickly realize you shouldn't have pressed that button. And unfortunately, it now has him sitting outside of the tournament as a spectator. And ApexPredatorOJ has moved on to fight JasonOIA in the losers bracket.
Fight.
So here we have ApexPredatorOJ on the Ken, Jason on the Manat, and Jason has started in the plus here, and he has got ApexPredatorOJ trapped in the corner. ApexPredator wondering, how do I get out of the situation? Jumps in with a heavy kick, misses, goes to his boiling point, starts rushing at the Manat. A lot of damage here from Ken. He's still rushing at him. He gets the DP in, starts trying to check him with a couple of normals. Just checking if he's open, if he's pressing any buttons. Does a random DP. Jason with a crush counter to counter that. However, doesn't lead into any sort of combo at any point. Manages to hit him with a jump heavy kick and then hit him with a light jab to win the first round.
Fight.
Apex Predator just checking on openings here. Just checking. Jason doing well to block until now. Now he's trapped in the corner. He is trapped. Goes underneath the Hadouken into a grab, and now he is putting pressure on ApexPredatorOJ. Jabbing him out the sky on the jab. Shoryukens into nothing again. Jason managing to counter on that with a couple of hits. And getting hit by the Shoryuken. Ken jab, 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 Shoryuken. Is he going to keep this jab, jabbing? Kick, kick, kick. Yes, he is. And then manages to get the stun on the Manat and end Manat with a Tatsumaki. That's what it feels like Ken does to you. Jab, 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 kick, 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 kick. Sometimes he's just pressing buttons at times. The players know what they're doing, but sometimes the players playing against him don't know what he's doing. Apex Predator putting the pressure on here. Heavy Tatsumaki gets blocked by Jason, and now he's ended up in the corner, but he's rushing out of the corner, chasing this Manat down. Jason not giving him space to think about what he can and can't do, and he does a DP into nothing again, which gets countered by Jason. Jason just pushing him back into the corner here, playing around his the ball of Manat. However, he's the one that's ended up in the corner here, and he's got more HP, so he should be okay. He's blocked a lot here. Great blocking. He's not panicking, and manages to get a couple of jabs off on the Ken to stop him from doing his rush down Ken, and finishes him with the EX command ball grab, as I'm going to start calling it. It was beautiful to end the game that way, just to keep him at bay. He was playing a very, very good game plan of zoning with Manat there. JasonOIA taking set 1, putting him in the lead to head to face Wittyboy in the finals. ApexPredatorOJ having to do a lot here if he wants to stay in this tournament. Random Dragon Punch, that won't keep you in the tournament. Got to be a bit more careful against a player like Jason and of Jason's caliber, as Jason is making him pay here, chipping away at his HP. Misses the overhead jump. And there's a DP that does land, and then he rushes at him after to grab him and kick him into the corner, hit him with a nice little combo into another DP, and then takes a huge chunk of Jason's HP. Jason now got Ken back in the corner. ApexPredatorOJ now hitting Ken's boiling point, rushing Manat down into a DP to take the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice little crush counter there from Jason. Nice jump to just knock him out of the air as he jumps in by Jason. Random DP again from Ken into the command grab of Manat. And then gets hit with the heavy Tatsumaki there. Both players playing for it all in this tournament. Jason just checking with a couple of normals there, just to see if he was open. And now you get the Ken that hits his boiling point. And once he hits that boiling point, he will just start rushing you down and throwing out everything that's in his kit. And as you can see here, now Jason is on basically 0 HP and then goes into V-trigger and messes up the combo but gets it back. And then Ken manages to get a light kick in, which takes the round. Well, he was on basically 0 HP. Close round there, but Ken, Apex Predator, takes the second set, and now we are sitting at 1-1.
Round 1.
into the third set here.
Fight.
Light Tatsumaki to start the round from Apex Predator. But he doesn't hit it. He's just putting the pressure on Jason here. Trying to check him with the poke toe. Jason jabbing him out the air once again once he sees her. And then he gets the DP command EX grab from Manat. Nice cross up there from Apex Predator. Now he's got Manat in the corner exactly where he wants her. And he's just running at her, but Jason checking Apex Predator with a jab as he keeps rushing in. Nice neutral jump into heavy kick there from Jason. Jason using that ball. Oh, jumps over the Hadouken into heavy kick and then manages to dodge and hit him to win the round, which was beautiful there. Great play by Jason. Taking that first round. Nice DP there to anti-air Manat by Apex Predator. Apex Predator there just checking Jason's blocking ability with a couple of jabs and then managed to get the DP off. Nice neutral jump with a kick to get Manat out of the air from Apex Predator. Jason with the EX command grab. Jason with the V skill does half of a little bit of a combo, stops it, takes a huge chunk of Apex Predator's life, who jumps and does an EX Tatsumaki into Shoryuken, and then nearly ends it with a grab. Jason here on 0 HP, gets up and crouches but gets hit with the heel of the overhead from Apex Predator's Ken. 1-1 here in set 3. Apex Predator starting very aggressively here. Jason using the EX command grab to just take a bit of his HP and push him away. Tries to slide towards him and gets hit with a Shoryuken. Quick trade in the air. Now Jason's Manat is trapped in the corner again by this Ken. What will he do to get out of this corner? However, Ken does land the cross up, but then doesn't finish with a combo. And ends up on the other side of him again, and now Manat is getting forced back into the corner and gets EX Tatsumaki into the sky for Apex Predator to win the set. That's 2 sets to 1 here for ApexPredatorOJ.
Round 1.
Will he manage
Fight.
to take it to the final? Jason here, back in Apex Predator up into the corner. Playing it very patiently here. Looks like Jason has gone for the zoning approach. However, against Ken, once he gets in and he starts rushing in on you and he's not giving you those gaps, how do you answer that? Because you cannot just zone from the corner. And now he managed to get out of the corner, but tries to jump away and gets hit with a heavy Tatsumaki into a grab, which gets him into a stun. And then Apex Predator just grabs him for the finish.
Round 2.
Round 1 to Apex Predator. Apex Predator landing the Shoryuken as Jason tries, and then he lands another Shoryuken on Jason's Manat. Jason's Manat wondering where are the answers? What do I do here? Jason managing to find a move that I haven't seen him use a lot of during this tournament. Nice jump heavy kick there from Jason. He's trying his hardest here grabs the Ken as Ken hits boiling point. Ken here, the target combo into Shoryuken. Shoryunipa into grab! He grabs to win the final round of the set.
Ken wins.
And Apex Predator has moved on to the final here to face Wittyboy, knocking Jason out of the tournament for good. And we're back to the first bout that we saw in this tournament. ApexPredatorOJ on the Ken versus Wittyboy on Luke.
Fight.
Wittyboy just with a couple of jabs there, checking him out, and jumps in and gets hit with a DP from Apex Predator's Ken. You have to have nerves of steel to get back into the tournament this far if you're Apex Predator. Hearts are beating. Mistakes will be made. And that was a nice DP there from Apex Predator. And then a nice V reversal there from Wittyboy to get out of that situation. It shows that they're both keeping their cool here and they know their utility very well, unlike others that have been in this tournament. And then Ken takes the first round with a target combo, having Wittyboy under pressure in the corner here. Wittyboy with the target combo, and he's checking in with that jab, or the start of the target combo of Luke. And then Apex Predator hits his boiling point, and he's putting the pressure on Wittyboy now. He's just running at him. Wittyboy backing up and using the spacing very well to get the anti-air off, and then using his fireballs at range just to make sure that he keeps this lead here. And then Wittyboy whisks the DP, and then gets hit with a DP in his back from Wittyboy to take the second round. Trade in the air in the middle there. Apex Predator running at him, but gets anti-aired out the air by Wittyboy there. Wittyboy with a target combo, pressuring Apex Predator here. Nearly gets the stun off, but then gets hit with a nice double light kick from Apex Predator. Apex Predator hitting him out the sky into a DP. He's just running at him and gets anti-aired again. And Wittyboy managing to keep him away here. And as he tries to dash in, gets checked with the right hook straight to his jawline, knocking him back down to the floor. Taking the round. Taking the set. Wittyboy, one set up here in the finals. On road to victory.
Round one. Fight.
Starts with a sandblast, jumps at him, but Apex Predator just jumps away. Says, no, I don't want none of this right now. Jumps over the sandblast with a heavy kick. DP on the jumping of Wittyboy. And Apex Predator here just playing a bit more collectively. It's like he's understood all the data that he's seen so far, like from Wittyboy, and he's just playing a bit more calm. Oh, nice Tatsumaki from the sky into Wittyboy's face. And Wittyboy playing a bit more reserved now, backing up a lot. Is this nerves? Are we seeing nerves from Wittyboy here as he's just walking away from this Ken? Or is he trying to play a good spacing game? With it seeming to be a bit, it feels like it's nerves here. I'm not sure what's going on, but Ken manages to get that grab off, taking round one. Will Apex Predator be able to take round two, getting him level on sets with Wittyboy? Nice tech from the grab there. Wittyboy with a command grab. Now he's playing a bit more oppressive. This is the Wittyboy that we've seen. He's just got Apex Predator trapped in the corner here. Apex Predator manages to DP out of that into boiling point, into DP. Got Wittyboy trapped in the corner into another DP. Another combo into another DP here. Will he manage to get the stun off? No. Gets swept by Apex Predator. Apex Predator with the grab. Now he's hit his V trigger and is firing Dragon Ball after Dragon Ball. I say Dragon Ball, I meant Fireball. I'm just getting ahead of myself here. And he takes round 2. Dragon Ball. What's happening there? Ken starting oppressive here. Apex Predator with a grab to kick Wittyboy into the corner here. Heavy Tatsumaki. Only landing the final hit of that Tatsumaki though. So it didn't do a huge amount of damage. And then Dragon Punches as Wittyboy tries to be an oppressive player. Sending him back into the corner. Wittyboy with a V trigger starts firing fireballs at him. Nice overhead there by Wittyboy. Now he's being the aggressor. But Ken now being the aggressor again, pushing him back into this corner. Wittyboy getting kicked out the sky, allowing Apex Predator to land and then land a full combo into a Hadouken to win the second set. One set to one here in the first set of the finals. Remember, it is double knockouts. So Wittyboy wins here. He goes and becomes champion. But Apex Predator wins. They have to go and have another set of games. And Apex Predator is just not letting up here. He looks like a totally different guy that we saw in the first fight. He is just being an absolute aggressive player and not allowing Wittyboy any time to think. And I have to wonder if it is just down to nerves or if he has actually just gradually shaken off the rust that he seemed to have had in the first round against Wittyboy in the opening game of this tournament. Wittyboy managed to get the stun on this Ken, and will he finish it with a combo? Left Ken on virtually nothing. Ken does wake up and press buttons and gets hit with a light kick. 1 round to 1 here. Rising upper hits nothing, allowing Ken to hit the target combo into a DP. And Wittyboy be reversing out of the corner. Jumps in on Apex Predator's Ken, taking a huge chunk of his HP, and then gets double DP'd by Apex Predator. It is back and forth here. Another DP by Ken, pushing Wittyboy into the corner here. Grab, rolling him into the corner here, checking him with a couple of lights, and then Wittyboy tries to jump in and gets hit out the air whilst hitting Ken, however taking the L. Apex Predator taking the second set here in the finals. 2 sets to 1, Apex Predator in the lead and seems to be doing everything he can in his willpower to ensure that everyone watching this tournament knows that the first round that we ever saw where he got perfected is not something that we should hold to his name and judge him by. Ken here on the oppressive, being the aggressor. Apex Predator is not allowing Wittyboy out of the corner here. Nowhere to run. And it looks like there is somewhere to run, because he's literally just running at Wittyboy while he's got him trapped in the corner, and takes the first round of the 4th set. Wittyboy starting very aggressive, but then Apex Predator returning with a Tatsumaki into DP, overhead into another DP, and now he's got Wittyboy trapped in the corner once again. Wittyboy has a few answers, but does he have all the answers here? That's what the crowd are asking. Do you have all the answers? No, he critical arc into nothing, allowing Ken to get the Tatsumaki into DP again. V shifts backwards to gain some space. Now he's playing the spacing game, throwing out fireballs. Ken hit his boiling point. Apex Predator into the DP. EXDP to win the 3rd set of the finals. And Apex Predator is not letting up. As you know, it is double knockouts. Meaning if Wittyboy won that set, he would have been crowned ASG Street Fighter 5 Firelight Cup champion. Unfortunately, Apex Predator OJ has given him an L to his name. Meaning whoever wins this next set will be crowned champion of the Street Fighter 5 Firelight competition. Wittyboy starting as the aggressor, getting thrown into the corner however by ApexPredatorOJ. Managing to target combo out of the corner by Wittyboy there. DP into nothing there from the Ken. Wittyboy making sure that he punishes him for all of his mistakes. V shifts that. Nice little V shift there from Wittyboy to avoid taking damage, but jumps in and takes another DP out of the air and is pressured back into the corner here from Ken. Nice little tech there, in the grab. Have a nice neutral jump to avoid the fireball there, and then manages to get a combo into a DP. Checks him with a couple of light kicks. Apex Predator here with the DP to win the round.
Round 2.
First round of the first set goes to Apex Predator. He has to have nerves of steel. It's crazy right now. He has come from being in the losers bracket after the first game all the way to the finals here, and is ahead in the 2nd round of the first set. DP's Wittyboy out the air as he jumps in. And I just feel like the nerves are getting to Wittyboy here. Toe poke check. Doesn't turn into anything there from the Ken, apart from taking damage from Wittyboy. He hits his boiling point. Apex Predator is trying to get in and does a DP into nothing. How will Wittyboy doesn't punish it that well. And then gets hit with a little combo into a DP and then gets grabbed for Apex Predator to win the 2nd round of the first set, taking the set and leading in this final series. Must be very nerve-wracking for Wittyboy knowing that he had beat Apex Predator in the first round to send him to the losers bracket, and now being behind in this final series. DP to knock Wittyboy out the air there from Apex Predator, forcing him into the corner already, and he's got the upper hand here. And then DPs again. He's just catching everyone off guard with these dragon punches, and even when he whiffs them, he's not getting punished as much as he should be, allowing him to just keep throwing them out as and when he feels to throw them out. Wittyboy here, just finding his feet a little bit, checking, getting a couple of normals off, just chipping away at Apex Predator's HP. Apex Predator with a diving kick out the air into a dragon punch. And then managed to get a combo into a DP in the corner to take the round.
Round 2. Fight.
This is very, very, very worrying for Wittyboy here. Round 1 of the second set sitting on Apex Predator. Wittyboy managing to do a combo into critical art in this second round of the second set. Apex Predator low HP here. One combo could end this round for him, but he's not letting up. He has chipped away at Wittyboy's HP. Wittyboy using the V shift to create some space. Target combo again from the Ken. Tries to do a crossover. Doesn't land, but lands a Hadouken, which leaves Wittyboy on practically 0 HP, who tries to dash in and gets hit with another Hadouken to take the round. Second set going to Apex Predator here. This will be an incredible story for Apex Predator.
Fight.
The comeback kid may be his name. Couple of nice normal checks into the DP there by Apex Predator. Rolls Wittyboy out of the corner. Then hits him with another DP. DP into nothing. Will Wittyboy? He does make him pay. Hits him with an EX DP of his own. Nice boiling point hit to like stop himself from DPing into nothing. However, Wittyboy still hits him and takes a huge chunk of his HP here. Both basically a throw away from death, and Wittyboy gets the throw and takes the first round of the third set.
Round 2. Fight.
Tatsumaki into nothing, gets hit by a little jab from Wittyboy. Ken jabbing away, heavy Tatsumaki into nothing. Then hits a nice DP. Overhead kick. But Wittyboy counters with the EX Dragon Punch. Rising upper into nothing. Allowing Apex Predator to hit him with a combo into a Tatsumaki, leaving Wittyboy on low HP here. Now Wittyboy gets thrown into the corner here, but then managed to get a Dragon Punch out of nowhere onto Apex Predator's Ken. And now Ken was in the corner. What will the cross up? He gets out. Doesn't land it though. And then runs and kicks him out of the air to win the round. Apex Predator gets the second round here of the third set. 1-1. Apex Predator versus Wittyboy. If Apex Predator takes this, he goes on to be the Street Fighter 5 Firelight Cup champion. And if Wittyboy wins this round, he has 2 more sets to win. Wittyboy managing to take the lead here and just doing a couple of combos and keeping Apex Predator away with good space in there. And then as he rushes in, hits Apex Predator with a heavy kick to take the round. 2 sets to 1, Apex Predator. This is a really, really, really good final.
Round 1. Fight.
And now it looks like Apex Predator is turning up the heat. No pun intended, because he can, but he is literally making Wittyboy have to think when to block here, when to jump. Just kicks him out of the air with a nice Tatsumaki and has got him trapped in this corner. Jumps back and then jumps back in to kick him out the sky, and now grabs him and rolls him back into the corner. Wittyboy with a nice overhead there to get himself a little bit of breathing space. Nice neutral heavy kick there by Wittyboy to stop him from jumping on him. ApexPredator tries to check him with a toe poke, but then rushes in on him with a low kick instead the second time, allowing him to take the first round here of the 4th set. Jumping heavy kick from Wittyboy, putting the pressure on ApexPredator. ApexPredator jumping out of the corner over his head. Heavy Tatsumaki randomly lands, but the DP doesn't. And then Wittyboy responds with an EX DP. Nice normals there from Wittyboy just to chip away at ApexPredator's HP. ApexPredator rushing Wittyboy down in the corner here, and you can tell that he wants this tournament. He is just rushing him down with multiple DPs, which allows him to win the 2nd round of the 4th series, making him the ASG Street Fighter V Firelight Cup champion. What a tournament. What a tournament. Imagine going out in the 1st round, heading to the losers bracket, only to come all the way back and become champion. Tournament. And the story was wild. I'm not going to say the full story. Actually, it's just going to be at the end of the video, so I'll say the full story. Because man like Wittyboy, where's Wittyboy? Man like Wittyboy came through on crud and smoked ApexPredator.
First game.
Perfect him and all that. Man went to the losers bracket, and then he came back after having how many cans of Red Bull? Man had Red Bull power and Ken DP on Smash.
Ooh, you was flying, get me wings, innit?
Do you have anything you want to say before you accept your trophy and prize money?
I'm fucking hyped.
Thank you everyone that came to participate in the tournament, everyone that came to spectate the tournament and support, and everyone that came to the grand, well, I don't know if it's the grand opening of New Metal, I think it opened yesterday, but it's day 2. And you know, thank you New Metal for having us. And